Good news for students traveling to Australia. In today's video update, we will talk about the Indian government giving priority to facilitating students' travel abroad, as mentioned by the Foreign Secretary, Harsh Vardhan Shringla. The Foreign Secretary has raised the distress of Indian students who are unable to fly to Australia with the appropriate Australian authorities. Foreign Secretary Harsh Vardhan Shringla mentioned recently that students serve as a connection between India and the rest of the world, and the highest priority is being granted to expedite the travel of those who achieved admission for higher education overseas. 17 European Union member states and Switzerland identified the Covishield vaccine and consequently removed blanket travel bans from India, sanctioning admission of students and other crucial travelers. Mr. Shringla was addressing the All India Management Association on the topic Post-Vaccine World Order, Dismantling Barriers to Global Business and Travel. He also stated, caring, partnership and cooperation have unquestionably been the defining aspect of our reply to the pandemic. It is also crucial to defeating barriers to global business and travel. The Foreign Secretary said that overcoming barriers to movement is vital to India and its students worldwide to study. He added that we will make sure that they can savor a comprehensive international education experience. Mr. Shringla said the non-inclusion of India in the EU's Green Pass mechanism was brought up and cooperation was looked out for, in terms of the exemption for travel restrictions for Indians vaccinated with Covishield and Covaxin, as well as the approval of vaccine certificates issued through the CoWIN portal. Regarding Western Europe, Shringla stated that all primary destination countries are now enabling the travel of Indian students and processing their visas on a priority basis. He also said that limitations for our students are relaxing for travel to the UK, Ireland, Germany, Netherlands, Belgium, and Luxembourg. Foreign Secretary also noted that India is closely engaged with the US administration on all matters concerning the mobility of Indian professionals, students and individuals needing to fly to the US. The concerns of travel restraints have been brought up at the ministerial level with the US and Canada. The US Embassy is currently issuing student visas. Canadian student visas are also being issued. We have regularly emphasized to both countries the necessity to continue travel for all categories of work permit holders, researchers, family members and regular business travelers, he said. The Foreign Secretary mentioned that the distress of Indian students unable to travel to Australia has also been made aware to the concerned Australian authorities. We have highlighted the urgency for early return of these students to their campuses, he said. We are also aware of the delays faced by our students in receiving visa appointments with some countries, and have asked concerning foreign missions here to add more visa slots and hasten the visa processing. Mr. Shringla added that India is also constantly involved with the leadership of the Gulf countries on the coronavirus-associated cooperation, and that the emphasis has been to mitigate problems confronted by the Indian community in the Gulf because of the pandemic. The second wave of the coronavirus presented additional hurdles as many Gulf countries added restraints on travel from India commencing from April and onwards. Nevertheless, these restraints are gradually being relaxed. Mr. Shringla also mentioned that Qatar and Bahrain have been admitting the entrance of Indian nationals who have resident visas. Qatar has also begun allowing Indian nationals with visit visas to enter the country. This month, UAE and Kuwait have started letting Indian nationals holding resident visas to come back, succeeding their vaccinations, testing and quarantine guidelines, he said. Our video ends here. We hope you found the information in this video update useful. Thanks for watching.